Okay, what is going on, everybody? It is the one and only Q here from Retro Q Gaming, and well, we have a little bit of something different tonight. We're hitting on something a little bit modern, despite the whole retro look and retro aesthetic we've got going on. Well, what are we doing here? We have Epic Games, that company that had once helped found PC gaming and make it into what it is today, are now trying to destroy it because they are killing the business in a sense. But what's happening today is they're going to be making some type of new spring announcement stream. And let me just move this ever so slightly. They're doing some type of spring announcement stream, so they're going to be showing off what's coming to the Epic Game Store and all as well. Now, typically, I wouldn't do something like this, but like if it was just Origin, or if it was Steam, or if it was Ubisoft, or anything like that, GOG, I wouldn't bother with this. But Epic Games, in their pursuit of killing PC gaming, what they've been doing is buying exclusivity of third party games, timed exclusivity of third party games. That will probably change down the line in a sense that it will likely get worse. More on that later. But yeah, what I'm expecting to see in this is I'm expecting to see, because this is the spring games lineup of stuff that's coming soon and all, I'm expecting to see stuff that's smaller, indie stuff. I'm also expecting some big high profile titles that are coming to all PC digital platforms at the same time. And I'm also expecting to see some stuff that will be timed exclusive on the Epic Game Store, because that's all they do. They get these big games, huge ones that will expect to sell millions and millions of copies elsewhere, and they throw literally tens of millions of dollars at games to keep them off that platform for 6 months. And typically, it doesn't really work. Some people will go and buy it there and then not continue to buy games on the Epic Game Store like Epic want them to. But it is what it is. Now, there's plenty of stuff we could see here today, but the big one that I am expecting in this is Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, you might be wondering, cute, it could be waiting for that thing at the weekend where there's the Final Fantasy VII Remake concert in Japan. They've teased some type of announcement there. They could be doing it there. They could be not, because we'll see how it goes. But the reason why I think it might show up in this one here today is first off, Square Enix, I guess, haven't announced what it's going to be like on PC when it comes to Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, historically, over the last couple of years, since Epic started buying exclusivity and all, Square Enix have been pretty good about it. They've always come to Steam primarily as their main thing. I believe they've had some games that have come to Steam and Epic at the same time, but so far, as far as I'm aware, there's no timed exclusive deals in place from Epic Games and Square Enix. So, this could extend to Final Fantasy VII Remake in the sense that it could come to both platforms at the same time. But I think it's unfortunately slightly more likely that Square Enix will partner with Epic Games in something like this. There's a big reason for this. Final Fantasy VII Remake is obviously a massive game. It's very, very big and important and popular. It's going to sell a shitload when it comes to PC. Because, frankly, the PS4 Pro version is absolutely atrocious. I've played the entire thing, trust me. But the big thing is that not only would they get a huge cash bonus up front, worth tens of millions of dollars, but at the same time, it's made with the Unreal Engine. Epic Games have a clause in their publishing agreements and all with the timed exclusivity thing, where basically you get with the Unreal Engine, you get it for free, but when you sell a certain amount of when you bring in a certain amount of revenue, they start taking a percentage based on how much revenue you've made. That percentage is the licensing fee. Now, they waive that licensing fee if you launch timed exclusive on the Epic Game Store. And a game like that has the potential, let's just take digital storefronts out of it, that has the potential to sell millions and millions of copies on PC, you waive all those small percentages. It might be something small, it might be 3%, 5%. You waive all those small percentages, it all adds up. So, that's unfortunately one of the big things I'm thinking of on there. I don't know what else we could see other than that. When you look at all the upcoming PC games and all, they've a lot of them have already been announced for Steam. Let me see, we're still 2 minutes away, so we still have some time. They've already all been announced for Steam. Some of them have been announced for Steam and Epic, but for all we know, there could be stuff that's not announced at all as a game, or there could be ones that they are now announcing timed exclusivity, that they went and bought it out at the last second. They're not above doing that. They've done it multiple times before. Some of the biggest and most notable ones are the very first time they did something like that. It was, I believe, their second timed exclusive game ever. One was a small little indie game back in the very end of 2018. But their big one was Metro Exodus, where the game had been promoted heavily and been available for pre-order on Steam and other platforms for nigh on a year. And then 2 weeks before launch, it was like Epic came in and threw money around, and they were like, oh, yeah, well, fuck it. Timed exclusive on Epic. So we all saw how that went. And of course, there's another game which will not be mentioned by name on my channel ever again, which did the same thing. Big multi-year Kickstarter, whole thing, and then at the last second, right before a delay, boom, Epic Games deal. So yeah. Anyway, we are 1 minute away, so we'll see how it goes. This should be... My God, look at all these wheelchair symbols. Let's get away from all them. I got two computers here. I got two monitors. I got two mouse. It's all very confusing. But let's do what we do. We'll leave it going. And so other than that, I'm not sure. It says Epic Games are live. Are now streaming special events. I guess this is. It just hasn't... It hasn't started yet. We'll see, potentially, anytime. Just going to hit F5. Here we go.
There was a time before the false promise of the digital singularity. Before we were corrupted by those with the power to fully and completely manipulate the
If there's any audio issues of balance, let me know if what's too loud, what's not.
Yet, some of us saw another way. We called it the binary prophecy. A way to escape a world where fear is the weapon aimed at the misunderstood.
Their stream quality is very indicative of their game quality and their business practices.
So we created you.
Yeah, this is rough.
To set us free.
And my upload and download and everything is good, fine. It's real bad. Okay, it's evening out. No, never mind. It's just Epic Games being Epic Games. You can see it being a complete failure on the Twitch end. But I guess we'll just have to leave it at that. Hope for the best. Yeah, I had a feeling, Endo. I had a feeling that wasn't me. It seemed to just be Twitch and just messing up on the stream. The Twitch stream, the Epic stream, rather than me. Binary smoke. So this is... It just says... Now, see... It's hard to...
Hello and welcome to the Epic Games Store Spring Showcase. Our home for new announcements, updates, and extended looks at some of our favorite titles coming to the store this year.
It's hard to say
we just got
what this is going to be. If it's just going to be a small indie game that's PC only.
A brand new action-adventure game set in the dystopian future, where players will fight to save what is left of humanity.
Because Epic Games are starting to publish their own games and fund their own games.
Over at Outside Game Studio in the coming months.
Now, they said exclusive.
Up next, our friends at Square Enix have a very special announcement.
This is what I was talking about. Is this going to be fun? No. Oh, shit! Kingdom Hearts is finally coming to PC. Oh, snap. I might actually play it now. Now, here's the problem. Is it going to be Epic exclusive? it would not surprise me if they threw money at it to keep it Epic exclusive for a year. In which case, I will play it in 2022. But this was completely unexpected. So they have the 1.5. I'm not sure, Endo. The big thing I'm possibly expecting to see is only one big name in this thing: the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm expecting them to throw massive amounts of money to get that timed exclusive. Because that comes to PC in April. So March 30th, 2021.
That's right.
Now,
one of my favorite
is it going to be
franchises
exclusive?
ever. The Kingdom Hearts series is coming to PC for the very first time, exclusively on the Epic Games Store.
No! God, why? I'm so disappointed.
Hey everyone, I'm Keith Lee, creative director of
I'm so disappointed in that.
Play Games.
And I'm Dick Kane, senior technical producer.
Our team extends a heartfelt thank you to those who've played, enjoyed, and
This
supported
is literally
Today,
the worst quality
we're excited
stream
to
I've
share
ever
the
seen.
Primal update, our upcoming
I've seen
free
early
content
streams in the days of like YouTube and
Primal
stuff,
brings
and they've been
big
better than
changes
this.
to Godfall. First,
My
there's
streams are better than
which
this.
helps you keep
And I'm not a big
power
multi-billion-dollar
even after
company.
you reach the level cap.
I'm just some dude with two
That
computers.
means a whole new loot modifier called Primal. Primal items add a compelling dimension to loot hunting.
I can't believe this.
injecting a massive buff into the item's primary.
Kingdom Hearts is finally coming to PC, which is huge news. The 1.5 and 2.5 remix is very, very important. I didn't see Kingdom Hearts 3 on there, but there's plenty of time for them to eventually port that down the line, especially because 1.5 and 2.5 remix collection has such a big amount of content and all in there.
Tower of Trials.
Tower of Trials is expanding to include fresh new objectives.
Let's just say,
better rewards,
I'm gonna have to get that game
surprise events that
whatever
will
way I
spike
want.
your power, push your builds, and test your skills.
Godfall's Primal update launches today for free. So it's the perfect time to loot and slash your
I'm pretty sure Godfall is already out and Epic
Thanks so much
exclusive. Well, I know it's already out, but I'm pretty sure it's Epic exclusive on PC. It's just they're highlighting some.
The Epic
updates.
Games Store is a great place to find some of the best free-to-play games on PC.
The Epic Game Store is the
Let's
worst
take a look at
place
some
on
of the
PC.
events and updates coming this spring.
It is the least featureful store there is, even after several years of them promising more. Also, this is literally the worst stream ever. Why does it not... And it's not like there's even a massive amount of people watching. There are 14,700 people watching this. Yeah, see, it's locking up at the same place. So... This is awful. This is not... Well, actually, you know what? This is completely on brand with what I expect coming from Epic. They went offline. Ripperoni. This is completely what I expect from some of the lowest quality stores and features that they have. But anyway, so far, while we wait and while we see what's going on. The big thing, I mean, what other games are there? It has to be new announcements, stuff that's not out yet at all. Because when you think about it, we know what's coming. We know what's coming to just Steam. We know what's coming to just Epic. We know what's coming to both of them at the same time already so far. I'm going to keep refreshing this every so often. We'll see what's going on. Yeah, it shows that they're not live right now, so they're pretty much dead in the water. Other than that, there's... See, it's so hard unless I'm predicting stuff. Okay, you know what? We'll make predictions for games that are already out on other platforms that will be coming to PC for the first time. Because we've seen that with Kingdom Hearts now as well. It's going to kill me to say this, and I really hope it's not true. Persona 5 Royal. Will they show Unreal Engine 5? It's hard to say because it wouldn't surprise me if they did show Unreal Engine related stuff as well. I just noticed the thing went live at the bottom.
Luckily.
It wouldn't surprise me if they did show Persona 5 Royals, not Persona 5 Royal, Epic Unreal Engine 5 stuff as well, just because it's technically only coming to the Epic Game Store. I mean, the games that use it will be coming elsewhere, but
The space. Luckily,
this is absolutely awful, Epic. Why am I not surprised? This company is so bad at life. That's the old one. It's when they started.
the space. Luckily,
Here we go. Oh no, we don't. This is brutal. But yeah, as much as it kills me to say it, I'm going to predict Persona 5 Royal 1 year timed exclusive on the Epic Game Store, which will absolutely break my heart in the savagest of ways. Absolutely dire for that to happen.
the space. Luckily,
Luckily, boom. Luckily, boom. Luckily, boom. Oh, this company is the worst. There's a reason why they have a complete basic bitch store that no one has done anything to improve in, what, 2 years or so. What else do we have? I know we won't see Judgment here today, because Judgment is this is one of the worst things, the biggest problems I have. I've always maintained that this whole buying of timed exclusive things is the absolute worst. It's terrible on console, where it's very, very prolific. It's a big console level practice that has now been brought to PC because of Epic Games I guess it's about 2 years ago at this point. And it's getting worse, because now we're seeing stuff. Epic are doing it more and more and more. And on top of all of that, Judgment is already out on PS4. Judgment is coming to PS5. Judgment is coming to Xbox One. Judgment is coming to Xbox Series Mess. And it is coming to PC. But it has a timed 1 year exclusivity deal, not with Epic. It has a timed 1 year exclusivity deal on PC with Google Stadia. Literally the worst platform ever made. So, look what this is creating. And now you see why this bullshit company is killing the business.
luckily,
This is absolutely awful. I mean, how can this happen? It just literally does not make sense. Twitch can host... I guarantee you I could go to the front page on Twitch and you would have... You know what? Let's do it, right? I guarantee you there's going to be random videos here or random streams that have more than 4.7 thousand viewers or whatever it is. I don't really know how to use most of what's on here. 1.2... 23.2k. That one already has more. And, oh my god, that's the Epic Games. They're just... It just goes to show how bad they are.
the space. Luckily,
Like, what is this? I can have a steadier stream and a more productive stream than this. But Epic want to be like, no, fam, get out of here. I gotta rage to someone here. No, I guess not. Either way, this is another embarrassing show for Epic. It adds to their
space.
constant
Luckily-
stream of embarrassment the last couple of years. But other than that, let's see. In the meantime, while we try and pretend to hope that this will ever load again. Let's try predict other games that could potentially be announced or revealed here today. We've already, unfortunately, worried about Persona 5 Royal. Let's really hope that doesn't happen. What else is a new upcoming PC game that we don't know about? Or not an upcoming PC game. Sorry. What is a console game that is out that people want to come to PC? I see. I'm not a big console guy. The only thing I could think of is unless they partnered with Sony to do some of their stuff. Horizon Zero Dawn came to PC, and you know that came to Steam and Epic on day one, both at the same time. And then it eventually released on GOG. So unless they partnered with Sony for some of their other games for a timed exclusive deal or something like that. Let's see. I wonder what emotes. Yeah, it's nothing but memes. It's look at all of that. That's a lot of wheelchair symbols in the chat. That is big oof. It's like it's nothing. Like, just to give you an idea, the only thing I could think of is that whoever's PC or whatever's in charge of it or whatever literally on the Epic Games side just fucked up and blew up, because they only have to stream from the PC to Twitch, and then Twitch can disseminate it from there. And there's already streams out there with thousands, and literally tens of thousands more than these. And I guarantee you, as soon as I finish up here, I'll be moving to do my own little Twitch stream and all as well, and that will work perfectly. At least it's fucking better, and we don't have Epic breaking the whole thing. I want to go and check what other people are saying about this, just because it's going to be epic lols to this whole thing. Actually, you know what? From all my usual places, no one's talking shit about it. No one's actually talking about it. That's the funny thing. But this is embarrassingly bad. You know what? I'm going to go to PC Gamer, because I can guarantee you they're laughing at it. No, I guess not. Oh well. Enemy. Oh, they're doing a YouTube stream as well, are they? Okay, I didn't realize that. So let's go with Epic Games. IGN Epic Games.
2 is going to feel unlike any other.
See, I didn't actually realize they were in the one I saw. It only said Twitch, so that's why I was limited on there.
And bigger than ever.
Is a great place to find some of the best free-to-play games on PC. Let's take a look at some of the events and updates coming this spring.
We're a little bit behind. We're about 7 minutes behind or so. Oh, look at what is going on. This is awful.
Arch series is coming to.
Okay, so it's recovering from where it was.
Archer.
Okay, Godfall. Let me know if the volume is off or anything, because
Hey everyone,
clearly it's a
I'm
mess.
Keith Lee, creative director of Godfall at Counterplay Games.
And I'm Dick Hayne.
Launching a stealth weapon platform. Luckily,
Look how bad it is. It just jumps around like that.
sending their newest recruit, Seeker, to ensure that the plan does not succeed.
Oh, that is
An
awful.
Olympic-class archer, Seeker, has been drafted by a rogue company for one purpose: to make an impossible shot, sabotaging the missile launch and saving the day. As an Olympian archer,
See, I don't know what
an inexperience on the
game
battlefield
or
is more
what
than
mode
made
or
up
what
for his
update this
unparalleled
is
skills
now.
with his compound bow.
Simply
Seeker's
because
bow fires
their stream
specialized
broke and
arrows
jumped
that
around.
reveal enemies along its
Oh,
way
why am I
and
watching in this? Sorry, let me
bounce
full
off the
screen
wall.
this.
And even more rogues, more maps, and more events.
Hi-Res Studios. I've heard the name, but I don't know what game they make.
Spring 2021 and beyond, and we hope that you'll join us for an exciting year of Rogue Company.
Oh, Rogue Company. Okay. I used to make fun of one of the guys I used to work with over that game. See, so playing Endless. What? It's weird with some of their stuff, because Epic actually announced they're going to become a third-party games publisher as well. So what they're going to do is they're going to fund and publish games from development studios, which will likely be permanent exclusive to the Epic Games Store on PC. They're partnering with Remedy for 2 of these games, as far as I know. So those games will likely be coming to console and exclusive to the Epic Games Store, likely forever, because they're funding the entire thing. This is all just Fortnite.
Hey, I'm Ruth Ann from Phoenix Labs working on Dauntless. Dauntless is a free-to-play co-op action RPG.
Dauntless is
developed
already
by us
out,
here
isn't
at
it?
Phoenix Labs. The Hunting Grounds are Dauntless's biggest and most
Yeah,
ambitious
Forest
hunting
Escalation
game
now
yet,
available.
designed to
Or
provide
Frost
you with an endless
Escalation.
stream of action and activities. Dauntless Reforged brings new open-world gameplay systems to the Shattered Isles, with the addition of a brand new hunt type and a reimagined progression system. Our latest content update brings the chilling Frost Escalation. Prepare for the elements in the new Realm of Ice Hunt Pass gear, and reach the end of this challenge to face off against Urska.
This
our
is
newest
embarrassing.
opponent. The Shattered Isles are always evolving. Here's
So
a sneak
Epic
peek of some
Games
future content.
clearly have potato PCs and crappy internet. Okay, Dauntless. So, I don't know anything about Dauntless. Oh, they're still going through all their free-to-play stuff, so... Gaijin Entertainment. Christ. Foad. They're still on the free... Oh, Fortnite. Predator. I actually just rewatched Predator the other day. And it looked considerably better than this does.
Fortnite is pulling in some of the greatest bounty hunters, and the latest is Predator. Be sure to check out all the new outfits and more from the Chapter 2 Season 5 Battle Pass. Now let's keep it rolling with more updates from games that you can play free of charge.
Oh no, they're still sticking with the free play. I want to see the new potential announcements that would be coming to PC. Because
welcome everyone, I'm Megan from the community team
what
at
happens
Digital
is if they do
Exchange,
technically come
developers
to
of
Epic
Warframe,
Games
the
for a year
free-to-play sci-fi
or 6
looter
months or
shooter.
whatever,
We're
they'll come to
thrilled
something else
join the Epic
afterwards.
Spring Showcase to give you
Which
a
is the
sneak
important
peek at
thing.
some of the exciting content arriving over the next few months. Big changes are coming to Railjack in Call of the Tempestari. Engage the Corpus Fleet and navigate through treacherous void storms in your quest for the ghostly new warframe, Sevagon.
Oh, it's Warframe, okay.
Unique among
I don't play
Warframes for her
Warframe.
musical abilities, fan favorite Octavia is more powerful than ever in her prime form. Create custom music with her signature mandicord and battle to your own beat. Love is in the air, Tenno. Earn your wings and delve into the world of fashion framing during Star Days. Stop by Fortuna to hear Ticker's tale of love and earn rewards like the majestic era.
There was a time where I thought Warframe was going to
the
be
Year of the
dead.
Ox limited time alerts to earn free customizations or celebrate with 3 new bundles, including exclusive weapon skins.
I never thought Warframe would take
Thanks
off
for
like it
joining
did.
us for a sneak peek into spring, a season that also marks our 8-year anniversary. We'll be celebrating with our best rewards yet. Hope to see you soon, Tenno.
You can leave her on the screen. Make her the presenter for... You just watched the whole thing. Oh, that... Like, don't forget, I am still like 7 or 8 minutes behind. That's why. I will be disappointed. I expect to be disappointed. Because it's Epic Games. Even if they did something good and positive, it would be negative. And it would disappoint me. Because that thing would be coming to... It would be done... Yeah, I'm not surprised. I didn't think it would last very long. I expected it to be maybe 40 minutes max. I'm assuming there's like probably 2 or 3 more to show, if even. And PC. Like, I know I'm... Was it? I'm still about 7 minutes from... Either 7 minutes from the end, or 7 minutes from live. More probably free-to-play crap. World of Warships. I'm pretty sure World of Warships is free-to-play. Okay, so I'm 6 minutes from the end, and I'm expecting no new announcements, no new good announcements that would hype me up and keep me going after this. I think it's all going to be free-to-play stuff and stuff like that. Coming soon to the Epic Games Store wishlist today. Or
the
not.
showcase sale is going on now. Save up to 75% on great titles available on the Epic Games Store.
How convenient.
Head on over to our
This-
showcase page.
the
to see
same
all
day
the
the
deals
Steam
and
sale goes
featured
live.
titles from today's show.
I believe it went live at like 2 hours ago. Or maybe it's tomorrow for the new year. I don't remember if it's the 11th or 12th.
Battle crying, covered in blood, and rushing towards an enemy.
But of course, no one's going to buy
The
anything on
original
Epic.
idea behind Chivalry is capturing the fantasy of the medieval Hollywood movies and bringing that to the hands of a gamer.
Chivalry 2 is going to feel unlike any other FPS out there.
We're going a lot more focus on action and group combat.
We're adding a lot more moves and a lot more control as well.
The combat mechanics are so polished, and a lot of emphasis has been put on
I want to say
making them
Chivalry.
accessible without losing any of the complexity.
We have some traps that you can trigger, items that you can grab, like a wheel, a bucket, barrel, chickens.
Our goal is to
What is this,
make
Legend
it
of
so
Zelda?
It feels like you're fighting for your life.
Our passion for Chivalry 2 is bottomless. It's the game that started the company, and it's the game that's going to take us so much further.
I think I have Chivalry 1. I think I got it free.
Fight to the end.
Oh no, it might even be 2.
There's a greatness in all of us that can be reached through fighting for a cause that's greater.
I got
than
some free
yourself.
games with my my Ryzen 5900X. One of which is Far Cry 6. Another is Mafia Definitive Edition, which I was actually playing right before I started this stream. And there's another one. I want to say it's Chivalry 2.
Huge thanks to our friends at Tripwire and Torn Banner for that in-depth look at Chivalry 2. If you want to join us in the closed beta on March 26th, make sure to pre-purchase on the Epic Games Store for guaranteed access.
Also, I hate
Next,
fake
let's take a
presenters
fresh
like
look
this.
at more new titles coming this year.
I can't stand them. Right, SnowRunner. I don't know what this is, but it does not look good. It's like off-road. What was it called? Off-road. Wait a minute, King's Bounty 2. Is that's hardly a sequel to King's Bounty on the Mega Drive, is it? I used to love that game. It looked kind of similar, the same idea. Spellbreak. Oh, some weebs are gonna like this game, not me. Oh, it looks like Weeb Fortnite.
There was no question that our first wholly original game in over 15 years
Oh, a
had
new
to be
Oddworld
the
game.
next chapter of Abe's epic journey to freedom and truth. Hunted by the nefarious Gluckons, Abe must find a way to free more of his people from a
And I
life
was
of
just-
slavery,
I was just
torture,
talking
and
about
total
playing
annihilation. But to combat such an
Abe's
ominous
Odyssey
threat,
recently.
the player will need to take control of our hero and use all new tools to get the job done. This includes crafting an impressive makeshift arsenal of weaponry scavenged from the environment along the way. Lead huge numbers of followers to safety while ensuring to manage, guide, and use them to your advantage. Take on an array of powerful enemies while traversing rich and dynamic environments. The odds are stacked, and the choices you make will determine the fate of Abe and hundreds more. Whether you sneak and plot your way to victory or fight your way through with merciless revenge, one thing is certain. The truth about our hero will be revealed.
PC and PlayStation this spring, so PS4 and PS5.
Thanks for tuning in to the Epic Games Store Spring Showcase.
Oh, that
we
was...
hope you enjoyed all the announcements,
That's
updates,
it.
and extended looks at some of
Oof.
our favorite games coming to the store this year. Don't forget to follow our social channels for more updates, and be sure to wishlist these titles to keep track of your favorites. And before you go, we've got one last surprise.
One more.
Another game coming to the PC for the first time.
Don't be Nocturne. No, Axiom Verge 2. I thought... Was this not already out? Oh, let me give you a quick example. The last time I claimed a game on the Epic Games Store was Axiom Verge 1. I played it for about 2 minutes. That's the last time I claimed one. Only on Epic Games, yeah. Killing the business, lads. Killing the business. So that was awful. The only thing that I am potentially interested in there was I was very surprised at the Kingdom Hearts announcement that it's coming to PC, which is long, long overdue. Unfortunately, it's coming temporarily timed exclusive to the Epic Games Store. So, 6 months or maybe a year from now, it will come to real PC gaming, when people who don't support the people that are trying to kill the industry will actually get and play the game. So that's a big deal on there. And who knows, maybe by then Kingdom Hearts 3 is out and it all comes as one big bundle or something like that anyway. Overall, that was very disappointing. There's not much I can say about it other than that anyway. In the meantime, I guess that's it. We out. Very big disappointment on there. On the time front, it is currently 7:30. So I guess that means my usual new Twitch stream will go on at the same time. So I'll see everyone over there at 8 p.m. GMT, which is half an hour from now, the end of this, and we will be playing some more retro games. That's going to be Beast, and yeah, peace out everyone. Hopefully you were not as disappointed in this as I was, but, well, we out. Sad face.